Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be all about Jordan Harper's skincare line and just like her Barefaced shop and my opinions on it, the products that I've been using and loving, and yeah, that's kind of all I have to say for the intro, but I'm really excited because some of these products have truly transformed my skin and I'm excited to share them with you guys. If you haven't seen my skincare routine, definitely go check that out. I posted that I think maybe a month or two ago, and it's just kind of how I cleared up my skin again. I've always struggled with acne, not always, but the past 5 years I've struggled with acne, and so I go through times in my skincare journey where things really work for me and things start not working for me and all that jazz. So anyway, once I was on this kind of journey, I think it was about, I don't even know, 6 months ago or something, I started dabbling in some of Barefaced products. So Jordan Harper, if you don't know who she is a nurse practitioner, but she specializes in skincare. So she worked in the field for a long time, and I think she still does a little bit, but she also came out with some of her own products. These are just two of them, but she has a whole line of products on her site. It's barefaced.com, so I'll leave that here, but you could also follow her on Instagram. Her handle, I believe, is just Jordan Harper. I will leave it on the screen. So anyway, she just knows so much about skincare, and I had followed her for a really long time, and then and got a lot of tips from her, and just kind of the three things, her three main things that she says you really need to do or use, I believe, are SPF, retinol, and vitamin C. Those are the three things that you should be using in your routine. So I kind of took that to heart, and then I was okay, I really need to try some of her products when I was trying to deal with my acne. The really cool thing about her site is that they do have a skincare quiz that recommends products for you. So you put in all this information about your skin type and what your concerns are and all this stuff. Have you used retinol before? Have you blah blah blah? And then they go through all of that, and then they recommend products for you, which is amazing. I will say all of these products are going to be pricey. These are not affordable options, but they are backed by science. So that's the thing about Jordan Harper that I really love, is she is a nurse practitioner, so she knows the actual ins and outs of the skincare game. It's not just oh, here's a product that I think might work. So she really is big on medical grade skincare and all of that kind of stuff. I do not use all of the recommendations that I got from their site. I wish I could, but honestly, I just can't get myself to buy all of them just because of the price tag. You guys know I'm a very affordable kind of girl, but skincare is something that I really like to invest in, at least parts of it, because of having bad skin. And now this is my skin with absolutely no makeup on other than brows, and I have a tinted sunscreen on, but that doesn't cover anything. So yeah, this is my skin now, and a lot of that has to do with Jordan Harper's products, and also Balance by Alani Nu. So just shout that out too. That really cleared my acne, but then these products have kept it at bay, and then also, helped with pigmentation and everything. So anyway, I just want to say it right off the bat, I love Jordan Harper. I love Barefaced, and I just wanted to share my experience with some of the products. So first things first, I'm going to talk about what I started with. So I took the skincare quiz, right? And I ended up starting with Toning Pads 1, which personally I think might have been a mistake on my part, because I had been using pads that were similar with glycolic acid and salicylic acid for a long time. And then also I've always used benzoyl peroxide and stuff like that. So I started off using Toning Pad 1 just in case. I wasn't sure okay, if I would get a reaction or whatever. So I used that whole thing, and then I ended up starting to go through Toning Pads 2. Now, during this time, I also stopped using benzoyl peroxide, which was stupid on my part. I don't think I will ever be able to stop using benzoyl peroxide, at least for a long time. My skin just breaks out like crazy if I don't use it. So Anyway, toning pads 2 is what I've stayed with, and I've repurchased this multiple times. I am on the subscription service from them, which I think you get maybe like 5% off or something like that, which ultimately kind of like covers the shipping cost. They do have free shipping over $99, so if I do want to try something new, I usually try 2 products because most of their products are around that $50 mark. That I want to try. There's definitely ones that are in like the $100 and plus for you to try as well. But they have multiple products. I'm only talking about 2 Barefaced products today, but they're toning pads too. If you are someone who has used salicylic acid, glycolic acid, that kind of stuff in the past, I would highly recommend using these toning pads too. They are so good because they're more gentle than like the ones I was using. I don't get that like super irritated feeling on the skin, but they do keep like my blackheads at bay, like all of the little tiny acne. Like even when I was using in the past, like before I started using these products, I was using like benzoyl peroxide and taking Balance and all that stuff, and like my cystic acne was gone, but I would always get little tiny bumps all along here of clogged pores, on my chin of clogged pores, my forehead, all that stuff, where now those are very, very, very minimal, and I attribute to using toning pads too. So I use this morning and night, and it has literally transformed my skin in that area, just getting rid of all those clogged pores on my skin that I really just wasn't able to get rid of, even using other products in the past that were similar to these. So the thing that sucks is this is $49. One of the good things is you can like cut the pads in half. So each one comes with 60 pads, and I use them twice a day. So that's a 30-day supply. So once a month, I would get this product. I use less than 60 pads a month because I replace this at night with another product I will talk about here in a second. So I'm not quite using one of these a month, I guess, if that makes sense, but you can cut them in half and get a little bit more of your money's worth too if you want. But the main ingredients in this are glycolic acid and salicylic acid. Like I said, they're not irritating on my skin, at least. Who knows, like your skin could be totally different than mine. Like I said, I've used a lot of like acne products in the past, and these ones do not irritate my skin, and they just make it feel so nice and like clean and unclogged, which is amazing. So I highly, highly, highly recommend like toning pads and toning pads too. Take the quiz and you'll see you might not even need them, but I highly recommend them. They're so, so good. Now, the product that I think has completely transformed my skin is the Glow Peel Pads from Jordan Harper. Now, these ones are $52. You still get the 60 pads in here, but I only use these about 3 times a week, which comes down to almost every other day. So that's why I said I don't use all 60 of these pads in 30 days, because 3 of those nights I'm not using this and I'm using the Glow Peel Pads. So Jordan Harper describes this as like a mini chemical peel at home, and this also I think has really helped the brightness of my skin. It's really helped with pigmentation. It's helped, again, like unclog everything even further. So like if I feel my skin just, you know, kind of feels gunked up, if I not eating the grace, not like whatever, I'm like, okay, I definitely need to use these tonight. Like I said, I try and use them almost every other night, because 3 times a week, you know, that's almost every other night. And these have seriously done wonders for my skin. This is the only package of these Glow Peel Pads that I've used, and I'm only like halfway through these. So since there's 60 pads and you only use them 3 times a week, you aren't going through these all the time. So I do think that is an amazing like addition to your skincare routine. If you're someone like me who struggles with acne, pigmentation, all of that kind of stuff, I highly, highly, highly recommend this product. Like, it is seriously such a game changer. And this one, I saw a difference literally the next day. My skin felt so smooth and soft and just like literally amazing. I loved the results from this. So those are the 2 Barefaced products that I use. From her own brand. They do have like a hydrating lotion, a sunscreen, they have some serums, all that kind of stuff, but I have not dabbled in any of those. Those are the 2 products that I figured like I can't get a replica of it for how amazing they work, I guess, if that makes sense. So the other products that I really love, again, these are all kind of geared towards acne because that is my skin concern. Acne and pigmentation are my two concerns. So the other product that I absolutely love, Jordan Harper sells other brands on Barefaced site as well, and she sells a lot of revision skincare. And she herself talks about how she, you know, has acne prone skin and she uses the pore purifying clay mask quite a bit. Now, this should not be like something that you absolutely need in your routine. This is just kind of like another little boost to your routine. So this is the pore purifying clay mask, and I got the little bottle, which I believe is like $46. $48. They do have like a large bottle too. If you're someone who uses this all the time, you can purchase that. You're definitely going to get more bang for your buck that way. But this little tube has lasted me a long time. I used to be religious about this when I first got it, to use it at least once a week, if not twice a week. So I would use these 3 times a week and then this like twice a week. So it was kind of a lot, just like remembering days and everything. The last couple weeks I have not been great about using this, but I will say it is an amazing mask. Again, just kind of like unclogging everything, making sure everything stays nice and good. So when I am on top of it, I do think my skin looks the best. But again, it's not something that I absolutely need in my routine. It's not like something that, oh, if I use my pore purifying clay mask, it's gonna like automatically make my skin clear. Does that make sense? So I like having this is something to, you know, kind of treat my skin once a week and really just kind of like get that smooth. So on the thing, it just says deep cleansing and refining treatment for a smooth, polished complexion, and I believe that's it. Anyway, I just wanted to share my journey with Jordan Harper's products and just how much I absolutely love them. I really, really love her products. And like I said, they're not cheap, but I would say definitely try a couple products just to incorporate into your routine. You don't have to buy every single thing that they recommend, but like slowly kind of incorporate a little bit better skincare into your routine. And I just love the fact that they are so good about like catering it to you. And then also, if you ever have any questions, you can like talk to people on their team, which is amazing. So yeah, I think it's such a great company that she started. It's a small business, and I just really wanted to share my experiences. Here are some like pictures of how my skin was before when I started using all of these products, and then, you know, today. So yeah, this is my skin now. I'm not saying that these products are the things that actually like cured my cystic acne. I still swear by benzoyl peroxide face wash from Panoxyl, and then also Balance by Alani Nu. I cannot stop those in my routine, but these are great supplementary things as well to like really get my skincare top notch. So yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week on beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. Let me know down below in the comments if you've tried one of Jordan Harper's products that you absolutely love that I should definitely try. And yeah, that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys in video very, very soon. Bye guys.